Don't miss any content. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell.
Hey guys, welcome back to Sahara Football. Amazing weekend. Great to be back here on Monday morning to bring you more updates on the Black Stars. Today I'm going to talk about the game against Namibia. We'll get a match report from one of the ace journalists that was there. That's Michael Otieje. He's going to give us a report of what happened. And the Black Stars, we all know today Kwesi Appiah will be announcing the final 23 players that he'll be sending to Afcon 2019. I'll also be looking at some of the positives from the game based on the reports I had from Otieje's Twitter handle, and also his short summary will be listened to very soon. As usual, if you're new to the channel, I advise you to subscribe to this channel. Click on the notification bell to get more updates, and subscribe to our second channel as well. It's the first comment pinned here on the channel. So yesterday the Black Stars engaged in a friendly with Namibia in Dubai, and it ended in a 1-0 loss to Ghana. We had a penalty, we missed penalties in that game, and it was quite unfortunate we could not win it. But obviously losing isn't great, but I'm quite happy it happened in a friendly. This will keep the boys on their toes, and Coach Kwesi Appiah will know the work he has to do to get us in tip-top shape for the competition. I don't think it's all bad or gloomy as many of you were making it seem to be. But hey, the Black Stars, we didn't want them to lose, but they lost, and that I think will be a wake-up call to those who thought we had it in check. We had everything in check and we were ready for this tournament. Yes, it will make things harder for us. We have to work harder, but no one said it was going to be easy. Securing the Afcon, now that it's an expanded tournament of 24 teams, was always going to be a tall order, and it's better we face that reality now than later in the tournament when we are already in there. So the Black Stars losing might be a good thing in the end for us, because to keep us on our toes and not let us think that we have things covered. Namibia deserved their 1-0 win according to journalist Michael Otieje. He said Namibia played well. They sat back most of the time and were letting Ghana do all the attacking. Thomas Partey had a few chances here and there. Also Wakasu missed the penalty also, and everyone got a run out except Andre Ayew and Asamoah Gyan, making you see that those two will likely go, and Coach Kwesi Appiah needed to give the other players a run out so he could make his final decision on his final 23-man squad, which he'll be announcing today. So we'll have a listen to Michael Otieje, who was the journalist there for TV3. We'll listen to his match reports, then we'll come back and also hear from Kwesi Appiah after the game, preparations they have made so far, and how things are expected to move on from now onwards. Let's have a listen first to Michael Otieje.
So the friendly between Ghana versus Namibia has ended here in Jebel Ali. Namibia winning by a goal to nil. Manfred stuck with a first half goal that the Black Stars couldn't equalize. Mubarak Wakasu hit a penalty at the start of the second half against the upright. Then afterwards, Thomas Partey's header was saved at point blank range by the Namibia goalkeeper. Overall, a pretty good exercise for Coach Kwesi Appiah and Ricardo Manetti on the opposite side. As far as Ghana is concerned, a run out for most of the players in the side, with the exception of Asamoah Gyan, who didn't start, as well as the captain Andre Ayew. A few notes to pick from that game. Obvious that the passing game is good, but question marks over the finishing. And as well, we may have noticed from the game that was played today, where Appiah intends to play Kojo Asamoah, one of the key members of the side. He came and was deployed in midfield. Major takeaway from that, and maybe an indication of where he hopes to use the Inter Milan man. It's never good to lose a game, but I would imagine from a Ghanaian perspective, there are bigger lessons than that from it.
So we just had Michael Otieje there talking after the game, giving a summary of what happened. Kojo Asamoah, yes, I have been asking this question. Kojo Asamoah, will he be played at left back as well? But he was played in midfield for the Ghana Black Stars yesterday, and that shows that probably Kwesi Appiah will deploy him in midfield, which is his favorite position when he started playing career with Udinese and also the Black Stars in the 2010 Afcon as well. He has been playing at left back also, and it's quite interesting that Kwesi Appiah using him in midfield. A takeaway from it, losing, as I said, it's not great, but we have learned more hopefully from this game than ever about our squad. Kwesi Appiah has now gotten what he wanted from the squad, and probably he can make his decision. Now, with Musa Nuhu also leaving, it leaves 5 outfield players who will be made to leave the squad to make 23. Other countries have started naming their 23-man squad, but Ghana are yet to name their 23-man squad, and we are looking forward to that. Let me know your thoughts in the comment box concerning yesterday's game. You guys have expressed your thoughts, but I would really appreciate you to, based on this report Michael TJ has given us here, let me know your thoughts about the game, or what you think about the Black Stars going forward, the improvements you want Kwesi Appiah to make, and all that. The game was played behind closed doors. They requested it, Ghana requested it, and Namibia also, I think, wanted it as well, and the game was played behind closed doors. Unfortunately, we couldn't see how the boys played, but based on this report from ace journalist Michael TJ, I think we have a fair idea of what happened in that clash. Hopefully the game with South Africa will be played open doors. We'll have access to some coverage, and I'll bring you pictures and highlights probably in that game as well. So after the game, Coach Kwesi Appiah spoke to Namibia. He talked about his preparations for Afcon, how preparations have been so far. They've been in Dubai for a week now, and what he's expecting going forward. Let's have a listen to Ghana Black Stars coach Kwesi Appiah.
Good morning.
Good morning.
You've been here for a week. Give us a summary of your training regimen so far.
The training has been going on so well. We're having a lot of gym work. We've been to the beach, and we're doing real intensive training, especially this being the first week. That's when you can do all the intensive trainings.
You have a lot of already established players in your team. Has any of the new invitees been a revelation so far?
The new players in the team are doing so well. They are really giving the other players a real competition, and that's what I actually need, having competition in the team. And they're doing so well, but I'd like to keep it to myself.
Would you say the purpose for the campaign is being achieved?
In actual fact, since we came, every facility that we need is being provided. Our camping place, equipment for training, the training grounds, everything, is being provided, and what we need, it's been so good, and there's no complaint about it.
You lost to Namibia yesterday. Did it come as a surprise?
In actual fact, our training has been going so well. The only difference is we loaded them a lot, with a lot of intensive training. For that reason, going into the game, the essence of the game is to test, especially the young ones and some of the old guys. I was looking at the shape of our team, and to help me make my 23-man squad for Egypt. So unfortunately, they scored 1 goal. They had only 1 chance, and they scored. We created a whole lot of chances. That wasn't the essence of the training. The essence of this training game was to look at and select the players after 1 week, and that's the more reason. They came. We played the game on my training grounds because it was a training exercise.
A lot of people think that losing to Namibia at this stage is an indication that you will not do well in Egypt. Is that the case?
Namibia has qualified to the Cup of Nations. And you see, modern football, you know, every country, more especially every country that has qualified to the Cup of Nations, you know, means that the team is doing well. And for me, the essence was not about Namibia. The essence was how to achieve our goal. Unfortunately, every coach goes to a game with the intention to win. You know, but unfortunately, all the chances that we had were messed up. But it actually helped me in selecting my 23.
You are submitting your final 23 to CAF tomorrow. Will there be surprises?
I believe that many of the players has done so well in training, and I wish I could take all the 29 players to Egypt, but unfortunately we have to choose 23. But saying that, those that have been selected, I am 100% sure will go to Egypt and make all Ghanaians proud.
How serious are you treating your next friendly game against South Africa?
Hopefully, you know, going into South African game, we will prepare very well, you know, and make sure we give them a very good game, a very good training exercise, and try to raise the name of Ghana or the flag of Ghana.
People think your team is fragmented owing to the last-minute captaincy issues. Is that the case?
I've never been to camp, you know, the Black Stars camp on several occasions, and this very camping, you know, there's been so much peace and there's so much unity in camp. All the senior players are behaving maturely, and all are helping to make sure we have a peaceful, united front.
Your final message to Ghanaians?
I would like to urge all Ghanaians, you know, to put their support and prayers behind the team. It's about Ghana. It's about Ghana going out there, you know, for a competition. So we all need to support to raise the flag of Ghana, and we'll go out there and make sure we make Ghanaians proud.
Yeah, so we just heard from Kwesi Appiah. He's speaking about how the training regimen has gone, keeping a few things to himself, as you all expect from Coach Kwesi Appiah, being a kind of person. He is a mild-mannered, quiet kind of person, and hopefully he says he has learned a lot from that loss to Namibia, and we hope he has learned a lot actually, because we don't want to be losing games to Benin or to Cameroon in the group stages. We want to go as far as possible. The aim is to bring the cup back to Ghana, but a lot of work needs to be done. Tournaments are not the same as friendlies, as we are all aware, so let's not be so angered or affected by this friendly loss that we suffered. We should rather learn from it and improve where we need improvement. So everyone played yesterday except Andre Ayew and Asamoah Gyan. Let me know your thoughts on everything I've said today. Let me know your thoughts on what Coach Kwesi Appiah, you heard from him in his interview there. Let me know your thoughts in the comments box. The Black Stars will play South Africa next after the 23-man squad is named, and Ghana will know who is going to Afcon. Afcon is just 11 days away. We are so close. I'll see you guys in the next one. Kickoff for Afcon 2019 is just 11 days away. We are counting days now, and it's great. Next week Friday, Zimbabwe versus Egypt. I'll see you guys in the next one. Enjoy your day.